Hi guys, you're welcome to my vlog. This is my channel, Pearls TV. Saying if you're coming here for the first time, you are welcome. Today's topic is about my baking season. Usually, I love to bake when it's convenient, when the occasion calls for it, especially if it's to do with events that are close to my heart, like family events where I am. People ask me to do maybe a cake, snacks, finger foods. Yes, today I'm not doing this for commercial purpose, just for something for the family to enjoy. Usually, when it's getting to Christmas time, I do some of my baking and preparation ahead, especially if it comes to like cakes, like my cupcakes, Christmas cakes. I used to do Christmas pudding, but really the process is a bit complicated and it's not really worth it, because you go to the shops and just get a lot of Christmas puddings for minimal price. So what I do is I do my cakes, my Christmas cakes. I like to soak the ingredients, the nuts, the raisins, and all the spices for say maybe a week before I do the cake itself. Then I like to leave the cake standing maybe for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks before I do the cake decoration. Like we know, cake baking and cake decoration, they are two different things. Not everybody can decorate a cake, but I love that cake decoration. I just love it. I'm passionate about it because I find it therapeutic, and it's a lot of fun just to see the cake going from the bare essentials, that's just the plain cake from the oven, then being transformed into something beautiful. So I like to start maybe by mid-October, where we are now, so that by the first week in December, all my cakes, my chin-chin, my meat pie, whatever, all the other snacks, they are ready for Christmas. So today I'm going to do meat pie, the Nigerian type, you know. So what will happen is I have laid out some stuff in the kitchen. So let me take you to the kitchen now and then show you what I have laid out and how I intend doing it. So I've laid out some stuff. So I intend baking them today, just like I said, just for the family enjoyment. But if I'm doing bulk, it will just be the same process, but on a larger scale. So let's have some fun. Yes, I have laid out here potatoes, carrots, minced meat, spices to taste. You know, you do it according to your taste. I like my minced meat to be spiced as I will usually cook beef. Then I have, I prefer to use margarine. That's vegetable margarine, not butter, because butter is not very nice on dough. So margarine is better for pies. Some people go to the shops and go and buy the prepared pie pastries. Nah, I can't do that. Maybe because I know how to do it, they will tell you they don't know how to do it to get that nice, soft, you know, consistency for pies. Because the pie dough should not be stretchy and it should not be too hard, especially for Nigerian meat pie. If you go like somewhere like me, I feel that if I go to the shops to go and buy such things, it's like telling a tailor, a designer, to go and buy a ready-made dress. So I don't do it. So I will start to do the dough. What I do is any amount of dough, flour you're using, you have to take half that amount as margarine. Then you mix it and it becomes grainy, you know, like crumbs. That's how you get the really nice non-stretchy dough. like like I said, the spices, the onions. Some people like to add just a little bit of pepper to give it that Nigerian taste to their minced meat. But it depends on your household if they like pepper. So that is it. So I will start with the dough. When I do it, then I'll keep it in the freezer, and then I will also do the filling, which is made up of the carrots, potatoes, onions, and all the other spices, and the minced meat. I also keep that to cool down. Then I start to mold the pies, ready to go into the oven. So oven be ready. I will just put it on slightly to be preheated, because I can finish this in maybe another 1 hour. Then I'll start baking. Okay, see you when I start baking. And now when you've added the butter and then you mix it, this is the consistency it should be in. Like I told you, you should mix it so that it should be crummy, grainy, so that it doesn't stick together. Yes, that's the consistency. Then before you add butter, please, for every kg of flour, I will add 2 teaspoons of baking soda to give the dough that not too crunchy, but that lovely soft texture. Yes, so that is it. Then you add your butter. This is the butter. Then you start to add water. You add water gradually, not too much. You start adding water, you mixing it. You add water, you mix it. You do until it comes together, and it's not too soft and not too hard. How you know it's ready is when it doesn't stick to the bowl anymore. That's another tip for you. You add it, you mix it well, so that you get this smooth, not too watery paste. Then when it comes off the bowl, you know it's ready. Then you knead it. Don't over knead, just slightly. You knead it on your kneaded board, and there you are. Your dough is ready. Then if you like, you could start baking immediately, but I will advise that you leave it so that all the ingredients can come together. So that is it for the dough. Now these are the balls of dough. You can see the dough is not stretchy. It's not stretchy. So you just, you see the texture is not stretchy. So these are now ready to go into the freezer. Balls of dough. Nice texture, nice soft. See, when you cut it, All right. And now the dough all backed up. So we're going to, in freezer bags, to go into the freezer. You could write the time, the date and time of freezing on the freezer bag, so that it doesn't get mixed up with other stuff in the other dough. Like in my freezer, you'll find dough for chin-chin, for other pastries, like sour pastry, sweet pastry. So I like to write the date and the time when I put them in the freezer. Well, now is the time to do the sauce. You start to do the meat pie sauce. That's the minced meat. You start by putting in some diced onions into the frying pan. You dice it when it is a golden brown. Then you add the minced meat. You spice it, your meat, according to your taste. You put all your normal ingredients that you will put. But beware that you don't put too much salt. Because once it's over salted, then your pie is sort of ruined. So you just do it when it is golden, when the minced meat is golden. Then you add your diced, you have your finely diced onions, potatoes and carrots. Whatever you do, like I see some people doing, don't put too much, don't allow the potato and the carrots to be more than the minced meat, because after all, this is a meat pie, not a veggie pie. You know, a vegetable pie, when you are doing a vegetable pie, then you can do that. But don't, when you're doing a meat pie, make sure that your vegetables are not more than the beef. So that's it. I think this amount should be okay now. So you put it there, taste it for salt or whatever. Then you lower the fire and allow it to simmer for like 10-15 minutes. Then it is ready. You then put it aside for it to cool down, because like I said before, meat pie, the dough doesn't like heat, so you don't put hot this minced meat mixture, the hot or warm one, onto the dough. What it does is the dough will just soak in the oil, or it will soak in the moisture, and you will not get a fine dough. You just get something soggy. So that's it. You put it low fire, allow it to simmer. You cover it and allow it to simmer for maybe 10-15 minutes. So that is it. It's ready. Your dough is ready. Your mixture is ready. Now the next thing now is to mold the pie and put in the oven. Yes, now I've done quite a number. Let me just put this here. What you do, you cut out a round shape according to the size you will like, and you fill it. Don't overfill it with the filling, and then don't overfill it with the filling. And then you put it there at the center like that. Lovely. So you surround the edge with egg. One egg, you beat the egg, beaten egg. Then you place it like that, gently along the edges. And then you flip one side of the edge over, and there you are. Then into a shell shape. And then you seal. You make sure it's neatly sealed together like that. Nice shape. And then you seal it with You seal it up by making fork marks around the edges like so. Just do it neatly to give it that nice rounded look. Now, as you can see, I've done quite a number of them. This tray will soon go into the oven. So the oven has been set at 150°C. I've done that for the past 15 minutes, so it's quite hot now. So when I finish this batch, they go in later. Okay, bye. I love to make the mini pies, the dainty, gorgeous mini pies. They make excellent finger foods. So that's another variety. You could do them in different sizes, and they all, if it's the same filling, the same dough, they all turn out scrumptiously delicious. So guys, that's it for now. I hope you'll try making some meat pies. I know it's easy to go and buy stuff and eat, but try them out. With practice, you will become near perfect. And there's nothing that beats the homemade meal. So that's for meat pie. The next thing I will do now are akara balls. Watch this space. In the next coming weeks, I'll be doing a lot of cooking, like I said at the beginning. So stay tuned. I'm wishing you a pleasant baking and cooking time. Have a ball. It's Pearls TV, Tina David. See you next time. Bye.